Now, what is the concept of limits? Understand it. I'll give you 3 examples in real life situations. In fact, 1 real life situations and 2 random abstract situations where you'll understand why we use the concept of limits. So just be attentive. Suppose you have to travel from Baroda to Ahmedabad. What is the distance from Baroda to Ahmedabad? 120 kilometers, let us assume, suppose. Okay. In normal, where do you find the word limit being used? Maximum times you find hearing it from the teachers and parents. Stay in your limits. Be in your limits. Further you find it when you are driving. On highways you'll always find the word speed limit. Okay? That concept is only applicable here. Limits means restrictions. Okay? What is the limit here? Concept. If you are traveling from Baroda to Ahmedabad, which is suppose 120 kilometers distance, and you are traveling at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour, at what time you will reach Ahmedabad? 2 hours. Now practically, both are impossible. Driving at a constant speed of 60 and reaching exactly in 2 hours, both are impossible. At the most, even if you are the perfect driver in the whole world and drive at a constant speed of 60, whether you get the turns, you get the bumpers, whatever, still, when you start your vehicle, straight away don't jump to 60. It takes few seconds or not. Initial 7-8 seconds it will take from 0 seconds, 0 kilometers speed to 60 kilometers. So it is impossible that you reach exactly in 2 hours. Maybe you reach in 2 hours and 7 seconds. Because initially it took that 7 seconds to reach the speed of 60. And one more thing, when you reach the near distance or the spot, you start braking in advance. It's not that to reach in exact 2 hours, you just do the sudden brake as you reach the end. So that distance time difference will also come. So here, yes, dear reader, here, what 2 things are not possible? Neither you can drive at a constant speed of 60, nor you can reach exactly in 2 hours. But you can get approximate value. That you drive near about 60 kilometers. You'll reach near about 2 hours. That is the concept of limit. That exact value is not determinable. It is called indeterminate value. But nearest value can be obtained. Okay, one more example I'll give you. Area of polygon and area of circle. What is the formula of area of circle? Pi r square. But it has taken hundreds of years to derive this formula by the mathematicians. Because area of circle, suppose and what you get pi r square is not the exact area. It is an approximate area only. Exact area of circle cannot be determined. It is indeterminate. Like exact time you reach cannot be determined. It is indeterminate. Exact area of circle is indeterminate. Because pi is a constant number. Means whatever is the radius, pi is a constant number, 22 divided by 7. So it's a rough approximate you get. Exact area can never be obtained. But there is one technique which we can use. Suppose I first make a square inside the circle. Okay. Now area of square is length square L square, because it's in a square length and breadth both are same. Otherwise normally in a rectangle it is L into B, and there is a perfect denotation. Okay, but here it is L square. If I find the area of square, will that be very near to the area of circle or not? Yes. Except in this area's majority area is covered. Now suppose I keep on increasing the number of sides. Like this is a square. Now suppose I take 5 sides. Is everyone of you clear with this? So I take pentagon. 5 sides. Will the area of pentagon or this polynomial be more nearer to the area of circle compared to square or not? Yes. This will get me more close value. Now suppose I take hexagon. 6 sides. Will this be more nearer to the area of circle compared to pentagon or not? Yes. Okay. Now suppose I take 7 sides. Then, guess what happened? Name, heptagon. Yes, be attended. Heptagon. 7 sides is called heptagon. Will this heptagon's area, silence, be nearer to the area of circle compared to these 3 or not? Yes. Now suppose I take 8 sides. Octagon. So will this be still more near? And nonagon. 9 sides. So will that be more near to the circle? And then you take 10 sides, decagon. That will be more nearer to the circle means. Yes, now imagine. Maintain silence. Now imagine you take infinite sides, 100 sides, 200 sides. Will it become almost a circle or not? Yes. That concept was used to derive the formula of pi r square. But even if you take infinite sides, would you get exactly a circle? No. So that is the limit. Exact value is indeterminate. Like here the exact value is indeterminate. You can take infinite sides of polygon. You'll get the area near to the area of a circle, but exact value of area of circle cannot be obtained. And lastly, we studied functions chapter in the last year. So suppose I take x square plus 4x plus 6 upon x minus 2. Just randomly any function. Now, if I put the value of x as 2, then what would be 2 minus 2? 0. And what would be anything divided by 0? 0. Indeterminate. Ill-defined. It's not 0. 0 divided by anything is 0. But anything divided by 0 is indeterminate. It is not possible to find only. It is ill-defined. Now here, if you remember, I told you in the last year that x is the input and fx is the output. I give you the example of juicer mixer, that you put the fruits and get the juice as the output. So this x is the number of fruits put inside, and this whole is the equation of the number of glasses of juice you would obtain. Now practically tell me, you put 2 fruits inside, you would get indeterminate number of juices. You get some number of glass of juices or not? But here, if you put the value 2, you get the answer as 0. So here what we do, we take the values closer to 2. 2.01, 2.1, 2.001, and we try to find the value of fx. Exact value is indeterminate, but nearest value can be. Here we use the concept of limits. Did you understand this? So meaning of limits I'll make you write and questions will start. Write down. Meaning of limits. Limit means to find the approximate value of a function. Limit means to find the approximate value of a function when the value of function is indeterminate. Okay, like all these three situations which I described, the value of function time, the value of function area of circle, and the value of function x square plus 4x plus 6 upon x minus 2. In certain situations it is indeterminate. In such situations limit is used to find the approximate value of the function. Is everyone clear with it? Full stop. Next paragraph. It is a method of finding the confident approximate value. Value is approximate, but you'll be confident with that. Like pi r square. Answer is approximate, but you'll be confident with the area of circle. 2 hours is approximate, but you'll be confident that in 2 hours, near about 2 hours, you are going to reach. So value is approximate, but still you are confident with your answers. That is the concept of limit. Is everyone clear with it? So there are two methods in this chapter. One is tabular method and the other is factorization method. Tomorrow we'll take up with tabular method and further